Could the Labour Party's stance on Gaza have major consequences in the UK elections? On the 2nd of May, local authority mayoral elections were held across England and Wales. The results are now coming through, and Labour's gains over the ruling Conservative Party have not been as great as was expected. As of Friday 4:30 p.m, 61 out of 107 councils have been declared, and 3 out of 11 mayoral results have come through. Labour has so far secured 32 councils compared to just 5 councils for the Conservative Party, who lost control of 6 councils. That's almost 600 Labour councillors and just 247 Conservatives out of 2,000 seats that were contested. But whilst it's been a strong set of results so far for Labour, on average the party's vote is down 8% compared to last year in wards where 1 in 10 are Muslim. By the end of Friday, most council results will be in, as well as several mayoral results. By Saturday, more mayoral results will come in.
Having conversations with Muslims all across the country, and the sense of frustration and anger at the Labour Party, and especially those MPs who failed to back a ceasefire since the beginning, has been palpable. Muslims have taken this as a red line.
Independent candidates made significant gains in the election. The most notable example of this is in Oldham.
In areas such as Oldham, the Labour Party have lost control of the council. The Labour Party has loads of work to do now to regain the trust of the Muslim community, who have seen their spineless position on Gaza and have now refused to give them any future support.
Oldham is a traditionally Labour area with a high Muslim population. In April, councillors Naira Ibrahim and Akhtar Shaab quit the party to sit as independents in response to Gaza. The former Labour MP Ibrahim was re-elected in the May local elections as an independent. Former Conservative Naveed Chauhan was also among the independents elected in Oldham after he left his party over its position on Gaza, alongside former Tory councillors Abdul Wahid and Mohammed Irfan.
Muslims have been one of the key voters for the Labour Party historically. Ever since they have come to this country, they have found a natural home with the Labour Party. However, the party's response, a lack of response to Gaza and its historic involvement in the Iraq War means that trust has now been lost in the Labour Party. In future elections, will the Labour Party be able to win without the Muslim vote? Our belief is no.
In the West Midlands, Labour's candidate Richard Parker could face defeat in the mayoral race, as many voters rallied around pro-Gaza independent candidate Ahmed Yaqub. In the midst of all this, a senior Labour source has been called out as Islamophobic after they said it's the Middle East, not West Midlands, that will have won Andy Street their mayoralty. Once again, Hamas are the real villains. The Labour Party has since condemned the comment made to the BBC and deemed it racist. Labour's leader Keir Starmer's record on Gaza, where Israel has killed 34,000 people, nearly half of them children, has angered voters.
The message from me to Keir Starmer, from the Muslim community to Keir Starmer, is that your behaviour, your attitude and your lack of humanization of the Palestinians in the last 6 to 7 months has been simply unacceptable. Muslims could never vote for a leader who has failed to show the moral high ground and the moral strength to call out an active genocide.